Let's have a look at one of the new functions or formulas in Office 365. It should also be available in Office 2021. It is called the filter formula. Now, on the old days or previously, you would select inside your original data. You would go to data at the top. You will switch on the filter button and then use these drop-down buttons to give you a specific combination of information out of the data. Now, for this example, I'm not going to use the original filter function. I'm going to create the filter formula. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click in that little box and I'm going to say A, and then I want Excel to display for me only the A customer information here. So I'm not actually filtering the original data. So what is very nice about this formula, I can actually go to another sheet and do the filtering there. So how does the filter formula look and how does it work? I'm going to start with filter bracket. It's going to ask me the array. Where's the original data? So I select all the data, comma. Then it's going to ask me, what am I specifically looking for? So I'm going to say in the customer column, I want a value that equals the value I've typed in that little cell. I can put in an extra if empty option in there, but I know in this case there's not going to be an empty customer. I know the customer names, so I'm going to leave that. As soon as you've got the square brackets in a formula, it's an optional item. So I close the bracket and look how great this is. It is called a spill formula. So it spills, although the formula is only in that little cell, you can see at the top here. You can see these ones are grayed out when I click on it. So I just did the first formula and it spilled the information into the next rows and columns. So if I select the B customer, I will only get the B information. But let's say I want the B information, but I'm only interested in, let's say, the sales, the unit, and the product. So I'm only interested in the sales, the unit, and the product name. So let's just for now say if I want this information, I'm going to say 0. If I want this, I'm going to say 1. If I want this, I'm going to say 1. If I want this, not. If I don't want this, I'm going to say 0. If I want this, 1 and 0. This will make sense when I adjust the formula. So what I do is I click in the original filter formula and I put another filter around this filter to specify what I want. So I say filter, comma, and then in curly brackets, I'm now going to do the zeros and the ones. So for customer, I don't want the customer information, 0. Do I want the sales information? Yes. Do I want the units? Yes. Do I want the country? No. And do I want the product? Yes. Do I want the color? No. Close the curly brackets and close the formula. Now what will happen is I will get on this side only the B customer information, but only the sales, the units, and the product. There we have it. Brilliant. Absolute brilliant tool to use. So what I have now is if I want for product or client number C, I type that in and I only get the sales. Let's put a header in here. I get the sales, I get the units, and I get the product name. And we can test it again, and let's say I only want for customer B. It filters out from the original list only the sales, the units, and the product. Let me know in the comments below if you find this helpful, and please press the subscribe button and the like button, and don't forget the bell button so you can be notified in future when I upload a new video.